Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in today's video where I'm gonna show you how to make tech house like Max Chapman. Here's a quick preview. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that most of the samples used in this project are from our pack Rapture Volume 3, which is a minimal deep tech collection that includes loops, one-shots and serum presets that you can check out from the link in the description below. So let's start with the first channel, which is the build-up from the original song. Then we have the acapella. So it's not really that clean, however it does the job for this tutorial, and as you can see we only have an EQ cutting the very low and the very top, and we have a transient shaper to reduce the sustain. Basically that's it for the vocal. Then we have the kick drum. As you can see, we have some variation at the end of each two bars, and as for the processing, we only have a transient master reducing the attack. And that's it. As for the bass line, these are the notes. So as you can see, the notes are not perfectly on the grid, and this is because we have applied this MPC groove to basically all of the elements of the song, and it helps create this kind of minimal deep tech vibe. As for the preset, we have Sub-Boom Bass 2. The preset is called Desert 15. I've just changed the cutoff and reduced the envelope a little bit. Then we have the EQ, cutting the very low and the very top. A bit of saturation with the hard curve, which adds this raw feeling to the bassline, and then obviously we have some compression. And at the end, the sidechain with the LFO tool. Moving on, we have the drum section, starting with a clap. Really basic. Then we have an open hi-hat. Just boosting the top end here and removing some unwanted low frequencies. Then we have this other hi-hat. This is a closed hi-hat which is adding a bit more punch and attack. This is how they sound together. Moving on, we have this other closed hi-hat, which is adding a bit more groove. So these are all the hi-hat section together. Then we have this percussion loop that I took from Roomba Volume 2. So as you can see, we have the frequency shifter to reduce the frequency by 100 Hz. So as you can see, the purpose of this loop is to focus a bit more on the mid and the mid-top range. That's why we've also cut the very low and the very top frequencies. And then the final part is the synth section. So let's start with this first synth. So really basic, the preset is from Blue Chew and it's called Another Synth. Not much processing here, maybe I've just bypassed this reverb as in the effects section. Then we have this EQ, cutting the very low and boosting some of the tops. We have some phaser and a bit of echo. Then we have another synth here, once again from the blue shoe, and it's called the E piano. Once again here removing the reverb from the effect section, and the processing is basically the same. So on EQ, cutting the very low and boosting some of the top. Phaser and the echo. Final synth is from the M1 and it's the classic organ house bass. So these are the notes. Once again, really basic. Here EQ, cutting the low and boosting some of the mid-top frequencies. Once again the echo. And a bit of sidechain. And basically that's all for the tutorial. Now you can hear the full result. Yes, and basically that's all for this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Rapture Volume 3 and all our other sample packs from the link in the description below. Let us know what tutorial would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye!